Happy New Year, everybody. I'd like to take a moment to just give you a New Year's message, if you will. You know, it may just look like the number has shifted from 2022 to 2023, but if we could actually see what's going on, how our little planet, our little dot thing has gone all the way around this exploding ball of gas suspended in the arm of a galaxy that's getting sucked into a black hole. It might put things into a bit larger and a bit more extraordinary of a perspective of what it means for it to be a new year, where we've done our little orbit thing. It's so great. It's so phenomenal. And you must have noticed by now that what comes with the new year is what people call New Year's resolutions. And the essence of the new year is to grow, to heal, to work on ourselves, to do more of this or do less of that, or to work out, or to get outside more, or to eat better, or to stop drinking or stop smoking, or all this stuff. The idea there's a driving force in the new year that is essentially positive, and of course I've seen already all over social media and stuff the people that see the coming new year as, oh, I know nothing happens at the new year. It's just another day. It's just another day, Let's get this over with. And with this past Christmas, the same thing being said, oh, I'm glad Christmas is over. Some people don't like these sorts of celebratory moments of holidays or New Year in this case. And I don't have a particular thing that I'd like to say. I mean, I do. That's why I'm sitting here making this video, but it's not really formulated in any way. If anything, it's to say we are all healing. We are all coming to awareness. We are all waking up. As hard as that may seem to believe, we are expanding. We are learning. We are growing. This universe is so beautiful, so brilliant, so unimaginable and impossible. But here it is. Here it is. We exist, but we don't even know what we are. We don't even know what this is. Sometimes it seems as though the question, what is this, is invalid. It doesn't run through the system. This is beyond the question. This is beyond the question of what it is or why it's here. But here it is. Here we are. We're these little growing things. We have these two parents that did this little dance and created a human being and started telling it its name and all these words and all these things, and it's got all these other human beings that have been told words and their names and telling them what's up and what this is, and in comes the identity and, conceptual thinking and our belief systems and what we like and what we don't like, and our personalities are just born out of this incredible fabric of existence that we all are. You can't deny it. You can't deny that this reality is. You can say, no, it's not. Sure, but who's saying that? Where's the philosophy happening, This universe is beautiful. And, not to be the bearer of bad news, but we're all gonna die. This thing is gonna die. This thing watching this video is going to die. It's may already be in the process of it. It could happen tomorrow. We don't know when we are going to die, but we are going to. We're growing, and we're dying. There's no get out free card. Death is inherent in life. This must be quite obvious. It's obvious, but we don't live as though that's the truth. We don't live as though that's the truth, because think of some time that someone you love, or maybe an old friend, passes, dies, leaves the body. We immediately start thinking of the last interaction we had with them. We start thinking of how we treated them. We start thinking of how we used them, or how we treated them, the last things we said to them. Suddenly it becomes completely clear our arrogance and our ignorance and our own limitations that are born from the mind. And we immediately feel a deep denial of, why did I have to be such an asshole? Why did I have to push them away? Why did I have to treat them like that? Why couldn't I tell them how much I love them just one more time? Why couldn't I let them know? Death is the thing that allows us to recognize, holy shit, we're living as though we don't die. We're living as though it's just like, whatever. Sure, I'm alive. Sure, I'm gonna die. But the second someone dies, we freak out. We grieve and we get sad and we say, why, God? Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to that person? This isn't okay. Why do you allow such suffering? And it's because it's going on behind our backs while we're busy gratifying ourselves and treating people like shit because we want to be right and want to be authoritative and want to feel good and want to get all these experiences and want to have all this status and power, which ultimately, outside of the human mind, amounts to nothing. It doesn't mean anything. You may have heard the story of being on an island, stranded. You could have trillions of dollars. It's not going to do anything. Not only does that apply with physical currency and physical value, but it applies with all the archetypes of status and personality that we impose on ourselves, of how special and powerful and unique and how much of a somebody we are in our culture. Doesn't amount to anything on that island, in that analogy. And these things are hard to digest because we live amongst society. And it's nice to feel nice. It's nice to feel good. It's nice to be told, hey, you helped me. Hey, you're a good person. It's nice to be powerful and authority and popular, and feels good. Feels good. But it feels good inside of the system that we've created, because we've been told, hey, this is, you're only somebody if, So I don't mean to sound negative or derogatory or doom and gloom, because ultimately it's not. It's not doom and gloom. It's the things that at least I look at in myself so that I don't treat people and treat myself in a negative way. So that I don't have to be that person that says, why couldn't I tell them how much I loved them? Why did I have to treat them the way I did? Now I can't make that up. I can't fix that. They're gone. Or to say, I die. So in this new year, with the moving energy of it's a new year and work on ourselves and let's heal, my New Year's resolution is, in this moment, to expand my capacity to listen, to understand, to be present, to be patient, to be kind, to be loving. Nothing in particular of, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, or I'm going to stop doing this. Nothing like that. It's to be that one little drop of love in something that seems very chaotic. To be the one that says, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We're just here. We're just human. Here we are. We don't even know what that means. I know you did that. I know I did this. I'm sorry. It's okay. Love. Love. I was talking with my friend earlier today, kind of in a joking manner. I said to him, hey, what's your New Year's resolution? And he said, oh, that's the dumbest shit ever. And I was like, yeah, sorry, I forgot that only losers make New Year's resolutions. And he started talking about how, no, it's just that, why does it have to be the New Year's resolution to begin working on ourselves? Why can't it be when you're ready to change, that's when you change? And that's very true. That's exactly how it is. That was actually the joke of me even saying that, is it's not about, oh, it's a new year, so I have to do something. I have to do something to work on myself. But it's the idea that in the new year is the potential and the awareness of new beginnings, growth, healing, working on ourselves, developing better, healthier, more positive habits. And my friend is very, very right when he says, why does it have to be just the new year? It should be, or it could be, right now. Working on ourselves. It doesn't have to be some gross, physical, three-dimensional thing. It can be entirely inside of yourself. With this new year, you might not even do something new other than continue to work on yourself and continue to be present. Continue to allow yourself and allow others. Create a space of patience, of awareness, where you don't immediately react. Where something, shit hits the fan, as they call it, and you say, wow. You say, oh, okay, I see. Rather than, That's my best way of talking about reacting, of the, because that's what we do. Someone says something to you. Someone dies. Someone offends you. Someone disagrees with you. It's okay. Spaciousness, spaciousness, spaciousness. We are all perfect, and there's room for improvement, as said by a Buddhist master. We have work to do. We have healing to undergo. We are not operating at our utmost potential, and that's perfect. Because what are we to do? If we were all clear and light, we'd be pretty bored. Put simply, we might not even be manifested in this plane, I guess is the more drastic way to put it. We might not even be here, which implies that being here is to work on ourselves, to run through the karma that's been created over all these lives, or at least, if you want me to be more rational, at least this life. All the people we've hurt, all the badges we've gained, all the status we've gained, all the failures we've undergone, all the achievements that we've made, everything, it's all washing itself through. So what are we to do? What are we to do? What does this new year bring? It's potential. It's pure potential energy. And that's the thing. It's where it's not just New Year's. It's every single moment is pure potential energy. Remember in physics class, potential energy is when like a roller coaster's at the top, and then it comes potential energy. It's just pure ecstatic potential energy. And what are we going to do with that? What are we going to do with that? So I want to keep this short, and I just want to say, love as much as you can. Be calm as much as you can. Don't be so quick to react. Don't be so quick to judge. Judging will happen, sure, but don't judge yourself for judging. Definitely don't believe in the judgments you're making and imposing on everyone around you and imposing on yourself. Just allow. Just allow. Be loving. Be loving. Be loving. Be yielding, kind, allowing of what happens. The world is crazy, man. The world is crazy. Crazy shit happens. I've said it in a video before, a plane could fly into this house right now, and like, how loving and clear and yielding am I going to be in that? Assuming that I even survive. The world is crazy. We don't know what's going to happen. That's the fun part about this reality, is surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprises. We don't know what's coming. We don't even know what this is. But it is. And what's coming is coming. So be here. Be here. Be here. That's Northwood Shaman's message. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's holiday. Watch the balls drop. This is all grace. This is all love. Inside of love is duality, and in duality is all the problems, all the scheming. Inside of duality is where we are manufacturing all these problems and then working our asses off to try and solve them and figure them out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're doing a lot of work here. So I guess my main message for this New Year's is keep going, because it's happening. Just be here. Just be what you are. Thank you, guys. I'll see ya.